Defi, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Having money on my mind, I having money in my pocket. Bone marrow roasted, spread it on the rosemary bread, lightly toasted, drizzle with the vinaigrette.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy Kakashi Crypto. This is how it's going down. As always, I show you guys how to bank coin. So in this episode, I'll be telling you about what is Monero, why it's useful, and what the price trajectory is for the upcoming bull run or duration of this bull run that we are in. Let's look at this clip and we'll get into the rest of the video.
Financial privacy is very important, but banks, big corporations, and even governments are having their records compromised. The undeniable conclusion is there's no safe place to conduct private transactions. Well, there wasn't one until now. Meet Monero. Monero is a secure, private, untraceable currency. With Monero, you are your own bank. Only you control and are responsible for your funds. Monero is private. This means businesses can keep their suppliers in secret, as well as citizens escape government repressions and nosy neighbors or crooks. Monero can also be selectively transparent, and you can choose who you want to see the transactions. Monero is dynamically scalable, which makes it very different from a Bitcoin. Also, the block reward will never drop below 0.3 XMR. And the nominal inflation will stay at 0.3 XMR per minute. Monero is decentralized. It has an active development community with more than 30 contributors. Take back control over your finances and start using Monero today.
So Monero, as you can see here, it does its own thing, okay? It has its own price trajectory. This was the 2017 bull run where we saw beautiful gains upon gains upon gains. Look at that. That's so I feel like gigs, man. I'm gonna put his ad-lib in because damn, look at those gains, okay? Look at that. From let's be moderate. From here to here, it did 38x, guys. 38x. Now obviously Monero is a bit bigger now. The market cap is a lot higher. The starting price from the bull run is a lot higher. But just to give you guys an idea, let's do a fractal, okay, from where this is to where this is, yeah? Look at that, okay? And then we'll do as follows. So that's the hypothetical, guys, but yeah, let's just say price was to continue like it did in 2017. That would put Monero at roughly $3,000 a coin in the peak of 2021, 2023. I do believe this will be an extended bull run, so not exactly here, but between these points here. I believe the peak will be between here and between the year 2023. So still this sort of trajectory, just over a longer time frame. So what does that mean for Monero? Well, essentially, guys, we've seen here that it tested the 20-week moving average several times during the bull run. So in terms of buying into Monero now, I would say yeah, you could do, because it's on a red candle for the weekly. That is a significantly historic good time to buy Monero, as you tend to see better gains when you buy in the red, even though sometimes you can be catching a falling knife. So that's something to bear in mind. Monero could easily go down to test the 20-week moving average. Ultimately, guys, the best time to buy any coin is when it tests the 20-week moving average. We've seen that with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero especially, as it tends to bounce off of it in bull runs and then continue to surge higher. I would count this as a touch, even though the coin is barely new, but you guys got the premise. Touch here, touch here, touch here, and there weren't many touches, guys. Just bear that in mind. There weren't many touches in the 2017 bull run because it was very, very abrupt in terms of the price movement upwards. So in terms of having Monero in your portfolio, definitely a must-have. I'm going to add it to mine, but I'm gonna either wait until it touches the 20-week, or I'll wait until it gets to, I don't know, maybe $110, $115. If that doesn't happen, then I might have to FOMO in. Another good indication of when to buy is when the stochastic RSI goes into the oversold territory, or even when it dips below this current overbought territory. So currently we are in the overbought section. excuse me guys, we are in the overbought section. So when we start to come down to more reasonable stochastic levels, such as the 65 percentile or even 35 percentile, or in the most blissful scenario, if we were to go to the oversold territory, that is when I would FOMO in. Okay, buy the red, sell the green, guys. You have to change your mindset a bit, but yeah, have Monero on your radar. In terms of price trajectory, I can't give you guys an exact price of where this thing is going to go. I just know that in terms of its movement in the top 20 coins, this coin has its own trajectory. It doesn't get faltered and flustered by Bitcoin's volatility, nor Ethereum, nor the rest of the market. It does its own thing, which is why it's a good hedge for your portfolio. It gives it some stability and lowers the risk. So not that I'm trying to encourage you guys to be a criminal, by no means. You guys can do what you want with your time, but we do see that Monero has a variety of use cases, whether it's for the business world and trying to keep your transactions private from competitors so that they can't look at who your suppliers are, or whether it's that you're trying to escape from a tyrannical government and you're also trying to keep your transactions private and move it in secret, or whether it's you're a criminal and you're trying to evade detection from whatever you're purchasing, or even evade paying taxes, and you receive Monero and you spend Monero to privately go about your business. Not that I'm advocating any form of crime, I'm just saying Monero, if you are a dark web user, or you suffer from a tyrannical government, like you live in a certain country, then ultimately this coin can be quite useful for you. It's not the only privacy coin, but it's the privacy coin with the most notoriety, put it that way. And essentially, I do believe this coin will do well in the upcoming, or I keep on saying upcoming, in the bull run that we are in. Okay, it's had its bullish cross, not its bullish cross, excuse me guys, it's had its golden cross, and I do believe, as we saw here, these two moving averages for the 20-week and 30-week will just continue to stay separated, even expand, and they'll continue to do so for the next couple of years or so, until we get to the year 2022 or 2023, and then this coin tops out like it did here, and then the gains are gone. I'm not 100% sure if you can leverage trade with Monero. If you can, then if you can buy these dips and long for like the weeks that it's on a tier, then you could make even more substantial gains. However, if you have the patience to do that, then good luck. I don't really have much patience, but that's something I need to work on as a budding trader. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Talking about coins like Chainlink as well, which have similar features, not in terms of doing its own thing in the market, but in terms of lowering the risk for your portfolio. We're talking about Band Protocol, and then also Polkadot in the next video. Might even mention Kusama, so stay tuned for that. That should be coming out tomorrow, guys. If you got value from this, smash up the like button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.